just want to say that the giveaway video went out today. Go check it out. The rules are in the drop down. But go see what those prizes are. I got 3 prizes that I'm giving away that are pretty freaking cool, if you ask me, Aries. So go ahead and get in on that. We're going to just jump right into your reading. And Source Creator, could I please have an energy card from this Orisha Oracle deck? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Ah, 10 of Fire. All right. Let's get it. Speaking of fire, the candle went out. Hold on, y'all. Be patient with your girl. I didn't notice it. Just take a quick second. So I'm burning love candles. I want the energy to be love. So got some love candles burning, okay? We want to spread love, right? Alrighty. All right, 10 of Fire. Let's bust it. Here we go. In the upright. Oh, you will have to face tests posed by life or by your karma. Ask your spiritual guides for help, trusting that you will not be abandoned during hard times, and you will overcome these tests without any difficulty or hardship. Your reward will be an increase in your self-esteem and the knowledge of your honesty by others. Okay, so something is going on in your life, Aries, and you need to know that it's just a natural process. I've started reading one of my favorite books again, and it's called The Road Less Traveled. Very life-changing book for me. In my 20s, I read it, and it changed my life, literally. I was about 26, 27 years old. Totally came into my authentic self after that, and it speaks on, once you realize that life has its ups and downs, like nothing flows perfectly at all times. It's the thought of life is supposed to always be great, that we suffer, we cause our suffering. Once you accept that life has ups and downs, and sometimes we suffer and sometimes we go through lessons, you transcend suffering and you transcend certain pains. So I just want to throw that out to you. I don't know who needed to hear that, but let's jump into your tarot, okay? Source Creator, can I have an 8-card spread for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? It's all for personal growth, though. Trust that. Evolution. Good goonly. My hands are so small, y'all. I have no grip. Okay, so some of y'all have someone from the past coming in. Some type of celebration, too. Maybe wanting to get engaged. Okay. You're surrendering your ego and letting go of some things in order to achieve what you need to. Exactly what that's talking about. Yeah, y'all are walking away from something. Y'all are walking away from something. You are going to persevere. Okay, Aries. You want balance in your life. You're trying to bring back balance. Okay, so let's get to it. This is the reunion. Someone from your past is coming in, or you're about to get engaged, or someone's pregnant. It could even be some of you are already engaged and it's time to get married. You may be running off to Vegas. I don't know, or it's planned, but there's a few events going on, okay? Your dreams are coming to reality. It's like wish come true. And remember, this said you were going to gain your self-esteem. This card means high self-esteem. Okay, so you're right on course. They're resonating completely with each other, energy and spread. Okay, if you haven't, it's going to require some surrendering of your ego. But your cards also indicate that you're already letting something go, like you're prepared to let it go, or you have already let it go. And the reason you've let it go is because it's caused you some instability and some emotional baggage. And you have a lot of regret and you're really sad. You have been sad. And so now you're looking to, you've looked at what has caused that, what this struggle has been, and you're releasing it. Totally walking away from a bad situation. You've been taking the high road, trying to stand up for your beliefs. And now you just want balance. This is a marriage card too. So maybe the resolution to your problems, if it's a relationship, is engagement, moving forward, stop being afraid of the commitment, Aries, and actually doing that. So you could be walking away from former self, the fear of that. But actually, this Five of Cups is really having regret. You've been holding yourself back because of fear. Final card out. So yeah, you're ready to make an offer. Aries, you are ready to make a commitment. You're ready to change your circumstances, commit to a job, a relationship. Something is happening. Something's happening. Some of y'all are about to, there's a baby shower about to go on. That's random, but that's in the cards too. But yeah, that's what's going on, y'all. Let's continue. Oh, you're going through a rebirth. Beautiful. Beautiful. The song that's playing is Girl, I Care About You. I'm there for you. So why don't you care for me? All right. Strength and blessings. You are fine, Aries. Okay. Everything is unfolding the way it should be. You know how, male or female though, we get the concept that, birthing a child is very painful. That process with the contractions and your body, preparing, and even before the birth, like our bones start to spread and get ready for the dropping of the child, the baby, all types of shit going on. So birthing is painful. So imagine what a rebirth feels like. So all of this struggle that you have felt, all of this fight against self, the cards say you're holding yourself back because of ego. You haven't wanted to surrender to what's really going on because, we get comfortable in ourselves and we don't realize when we need to grow sometimes. And it's requiring you to be very strong, but there's a blessing at the end of this, okay? Stop being scaredy. Your blessing is there, okay? Yeah, your whole chakra system is lit up, ignited, and old self is shedding away. You have had guilt for some things you've said and done, and you don't know if you can make it right. It's bothered you, and that's beautiful. That means you have a conscience, Aries. If you have guilt, you have a conscience. It's those without conscience that don't feel that part, that guilt. It's very important in life to understand that. I think it's created me. I think it's done two things for me. It's made me an amazing parent, but it's also crippled me. Sometimes we can run off guilt and it become a personality, and then we have to go through a rebirth. So it's another story. You are being conditioned for this change. It is a part of your life path. You feel like you're stressed and losing it, but that's just you needing to surrender your ego and to give in to the process that's happening. Yeah, this is a healing process, and you need to turn inward and stop fighting it. Your stress is your stress. Remember, you've created your own stress. That's all you're doing. Okay? Understand that. No one's attacking you. No one's doing anything to you. Your choices have done it, and your inability or refusal to change. You know, but some beautiful things and celebrations and victory are yours. You're going to come out of this, okay, Aries? I'm smiling because I've been there, you know. It's like, what the fuck is happening? But, you know, the lotus blooms out of mud. Lotus is a valuable, valuable, treasured flower. And it actually starts in murky mud, not just earth, you know, down in the ground. I'm talking about mud, y'all. One of the most beautiful flowers. So, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You haven't felt very creative. You haven't been sowing any imagination or seeds or goals. And you need to, because the channel's open for you. You're holding on to the past is blocking and isolating you off. And then that guilt too. That's where your stress is coming from. Oh yeah. You need to free yourself from the past and enter into grace. It's going to require change. And look, some of you are ready to move into calmer waters. You're ready for this change. And then some of you feel bound and stuck, but just be reassured you are not stuck or bound. This isn't this isn't a punishment. Yeah, this isn't a punishment. Understand that. Yeah, you're blocked. You're being codependent on others, but you're not turning inward. Like your cards just said, you need to turn inward and look at self. It's just a process. Go in and do it, Aries. For me, it has always been transformative, for the best, for the better. I love myself and who I've become and who I'm going to grow into even more. Like, trust. Six of Wands in reverse. You haven't felt like people have appreciated you and what you're doing. That's ego. Because guess what the next card is? Two of Swords. You need to come face to face with your fears and understand that you truly are the only person holding you back. You're at a crossroads. That's all this is. That's all this is. And you're afraid. You're uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable got you in fight or flight. Queen of Pentacles coming out. This is the person from the past coming in. This is a Sag and Capricorn card. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, It also means self-love too, though. But this is the person from the past coming back in. Someone from your past, Aries. Get ready. I don't know how you feel about that. Oh, yeah. Tower card in reverse fell out. You're trying to avert a disaster and delay the inevitable. And then the Nine of Cups, though, again, which is here already, right here. Your dreams are going to come true, Aries. Stop tripping. Stop tripping. Some of you aren't looking at the decision you have to make. You aren't accepting that it's your decision. You think something is literally happening to you. Someone's doing something to you. And it's not. It's a life circumstance. And you have to get alone and accept it and change. Okay? I am so not laughing at you. I'm just smiling because I've been there and I have panicked and I have not known what the fuck was going on. And, you know, it's happened quite a few times in life, and it was every time was just a growth process. And I, at this stage, am open to self-evaluation and, you know, that alone time where I'm like, okay, I know this. So what is this? What am I going through? What is my lesson? What am I not seeing? What am I supposed to hear? And then, you know, I get through it, and life is so much more abundant once I've done that. Like, the blessing is at the end of it. So that's why I'm smiling. Okay. Okay. It didn't flip. It wanted to. Sheesh. More and more. Hold on, y'all. One hit the floor. Okay. All right, I'm going to gather these up. These are special. All right. Let me give it to you. Everything you need to succeed is in you. Okay? Everything you need to overcome is already in you. Trust your ideas and your direction. Trust yourself. Okay? And focus on what you want to happen. You will succeed in what you're doing. Make sure you stay in control of your emotions. Stay emotionally balanced and in control, okay? Because you do have some emotional balance, so you need to get really emotionally stable. Release yourself from your self-inflicted binds. Release yourself. And make sure you're open to good news. Make sure you're open and can see when that light happens. Don't miss it. Don't go so far right or so far left that you miss when the good news comes, okay? Because it's coming. Be open to new opportunities and personal growth. You are who's going to heal you. You are who's going to heal you, Aries. And you are protected. Make sure you're staying very fun and youthful, though. Enjoy yourself. You know, once you start enjoying yourself in this process, that's when you know you're on the right path, okay? There comes a point in birthing where pushing is the only relief you have, okay? Once you start to enjoy your process, you're on the right path. And you do have two paths to choose from, stay or take the new one. And that's the issue you're having with yourself. You are worthy of the deepest kind of love. Do you understand me? and choose your battles carefully out here, okay? Don't be on these city streets just going for it without thought. Use your intellect and choose your battles carefully. If it doesn't deserve your energy, if it takes you out of a peaceful energy, Aries, you going to have to not do that and say that for another time. Because right now, you're going through a process that you can't entertain bullshit, okay? All right. Very interesting. Okay. Surrender. Remember, surrender, that ego kept coming up. Well, you need to surrender it, okay? Get out of your own way, all right? And then you have self-discipline. And that speaks for itself. Financial discipline, okay? Aries, that is your reading. Go ahead and do the steps to get entered into the giveaway, and I'll see you soon. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube in the bio. Just click the little triangle, a drop down will open, and all the information you need will be right there.